Oh my god, I'm not fucking nervous, man. Oh shit.
Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. So we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Yo, watch out.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The Ducks offense making their way on the field today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is, and who's going to become the conference champ.
Go sit down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Go sit down.
Back to pass. It's Williams. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. So the UCLA Bruins offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. He hands it to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for loss.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So now it's third and short with 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He's got it.
Oh, shit. It's all right.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Oh,
simple as you said, Chris. Just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Sure, why not?
The kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Back to pass. It's Williams. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wall. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They play dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if they trap him for a safe.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Fights off a defender. Shows off the moves there.
They long this bench.
Comes to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
But it would have been
a big play, but he could not hold on. The Browns will line up to punt it away.
Takes bitch. Ow!
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field.
This game is press, bro. Fine.
Abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set out outside the 30 now. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense is set up with a 1st down and goal.
Can you say this to me?
And suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon.
Hey, hit over that roll, they roll with a dabber.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Oregon, 14, UCLA.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
There goes talking cheese. Let's see.
Much on the return, they'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. The Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll give it to the back. A change of direction. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Tries the right with a quick throw. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
Let's see what's down behind him.
Man, I really like the out here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarter
looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16. In one play, they've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back,
he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
So these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing their...
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically.
On another sack, this defense on fire. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. So on that kick away, helping his team with field position. The fair catch made at the 30-yard.
I'm sure you're not gonna go out for the season when I need you for the playoffs, my nigga. Get your ass out. What is your shit? Let's see. We're going to take you the fuck out. We'll put our boy out there. In fact, don't even bring your ass back out here. Let's put it here. Fuck it. Let's see something, shall I? Let's see if we can back out there.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and the catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To throw, it's Williams. The throw complete to the running back underneath. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Finds a man downfield. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
It's all
the man is down the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Touchdown, Oregon. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Hey, Ballard.
Looking for a receiver. On the run here, lets it go. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finding space at the 20. Tackle. Big gain.
That's great.
Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I think one of these was a big player. He's going to drop it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And the Bruins churn out another 1st down. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a loss. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. throws out the stiff arm. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He fires it down the middle. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. All of a sudden, one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it out perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
No, God. Here, get on something else. Get on something else. Here.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. With sure hands, it's Matthews. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, what a spin. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UCLA. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
The point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break and throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To throw, it's Williams. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Fires quickly to the left. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the end zone, but incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. To the air, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield. Caught with room to run. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Here we go, third and goal coming up. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense has got it. The 40, inside the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, this linebacker's showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
UCLA, 24.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage that attacked him at the 11-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some, and they heave it deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Scanning the field. It's Williams. It's another deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double-team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, UCLA, 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the run, it's Cox. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And it's taken at the 25. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Ducks. And their route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us this is mom. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
UCLA, 24.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. He's got room to run. As the first down is still going. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. A quick juke. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
What a stiff arm. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. Makes it look easy. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Williams. He lets it go. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. And the receiver's got it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here.
60, UCLA, 27.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here. Help.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not.
Just standing there, gets hit again. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
67.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sacked, dropped at the 3. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And he's able to send the punt away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the handoff. It's Cox. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. The ball to the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. They finally get him down, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 27.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground. And really, any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And that powerful powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing. Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in on a conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I've just loved to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Cox. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a...
Who's in the clear? At the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, but that's just going to be too little, too late. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, great chance for an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. We'll set up a 3rd down call. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Dropping back. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's looking deep again. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. This pass is incomplete, 0-0 on the clock. That's it. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see.